everyone, Logan here. Today I have a kind of different video for you guys. It is a Q&A. It involves a lot of CEC stuff, and all the questions were made by you guys in my latest community post. So I have 10 of them here, 10 what seem to be solid questions, I guess. And I do want to give a few shout outs before I begin. CEC Hialeah did it first, obviously. I'm sure all you guys have seen that. And then Liam did one recently in this style where he sat down in front of a camera and explained his answers. I thought that was cool. It really did inspire this video. So there's that. And yeah, so I'm gonna go one by one, answering each question that you guys asked and I picked. So, here we go. What is the first Chuck E. Cheese location you've been to? So this is an interesting question because I don't know. When I was a kid, I did visit a store. I don't really know which one. I have no recollection of the store. Neither do my parents, but what I do know is that I had a Rockstar plush, a very early Rockstar plush from like 2012, 2013, when I was a kid, and I used to chew on its tail. So obviously that had to come from somewhere. I don't know. Probably went to a CEC around that time. Probably, more than likely, either Attleboro or Dartmouth. But the first one I went to that I actually remember is Dartmouth. What are my thoughts on the upcoming CEC Christmas special? I'm thinking about how I want to word this. The CEC Christmas special is a cool idea in the sense that we are taking the Munch's make-believe band characters and getting them on the big screen. I really do like that idea, and I think it expands the brand into new territory that hasn't really been done at all, or at least in years, outside of commercials and promotions on like PBS Kids. Though what I'm very intrigued by is the fact that the animation is very strange, number one, and then number two, we have Nate Kress voicing Chuck. Nate Kress is a wonderful actor. I mean, I watched him all the time when he was on iCarly as a kid. I loved that show, so I'd assume he's gonna do a good job. But in some of these clips I've been seeing, it does strike me as kind of odd the way he's voicing the character. So maybe I'll be proven wrong, but I'm trying to stay optimistic. My biggest CEC dream. My biggest CEC dream, I guess, is to own a full show. I mean, I don't know. I think my biggest CEC dream, actually, is to get as many people into CEC as possible. Whether the company is crumbling or not, I want people to find this interesting, and I want people to know the history, and I want people to really be engaged with this brand. Whether in a good way or a bad way, I think all criticism is good, and I think everybody that has ever been to CEC and found it interesting should be involved in the fandom. Now, I know it's a toxic place sometimes, but I think it can be a good thing. What happened to the Jasper mask I was fixing? That will be found out eventually. I cannot say. Parts of it went to somebody for a project, and that project cannot be spoken about. But, the Jasper mask, most of it, the wood frame, I still have, and I'm willing to sell it. So reach out to me. I'll send you some pictures. How did me and CEC Warwick meet? When Dartmouth remodeled, he had gone 2 times already, or 3 times, and visited the store and really liked the Cyberamics and knew about my petition. So when they remodeled and the show got removed, he was very sympathetic towards how I worked so hard to preserve the stage and it had been removed. At the time, we didn't know Northridge was becoming a thing yet, and I had heard some conflicting stories, but nothing concrete yet. So, yeah, he reached out to me, basically explained that he was sympathetic, and I thought he seemed like a really nice kid. We ended up talking online for a bit, joined some group chats together, and came up with the Cheesy Fan Meetup. We met for the first time, and there's your story. That's how it all began. Okay, I actually had to read this one again, because this is, a daring question to ask. Am I dating CEC Warwick? Absolutely not. But, Ashton, that is not a bad thing. That doesn't mean you're ugly or anything. I'm a straight man, and I would never, date anybody that is not a woman, unfortunately, and I have nothing but respect for the people that would. Okay. What art pieces from the 90s remodel do you wish you owned but don't? The Skee-Ball Wizard, the one-of-a-kind Skee-Ball Wizard that does still exist, and I've seen it, and I've had it in my house before, and I've had it out for meetups, and I really want it, but I'll never have it, unfortunately. Way too expensive for my liking. How would I make a CEC theatrical movie? That's a deep question. You know what the answer is. I'd bring back the animatronics in some way, guys. I mean, I feel like this is pretty obvious. Not really a jaw-dropper here. And do I wish to have an animatronic? And if so, what would I want? The whole stage. If I had to pick one animatronic that I find really cool and would love to own, it's Pizza Cam or Munch Jr. One of the 2 3-stage prop characters. So that's it for the questions, guys. I hope you enjoyed that quick 10-answer one. I will do a part 2 if I get some more questions that seem good enough for a new video. I found this really fun, and hopefully I can edit this okay and make it look kind of cool. So I'll see you in the next one. I love you all. Peace out. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say if I sounded a little fast going through these questions, I apologize. I've had a long night and I really need to get this done by the end of tonight. Unfortunately, it is still that night, and this evening, there was an attack on the former mayor of Fall River. He was stabbed, and right now he's in stable condition, and I'm really upset about it because he is a family friend that propelled me into the mainstream media when my petition started. So I really respected this man, and I was able to spend some time with him. He's a very good person, and I'm really hoping that he has a good recovery and he's okay. But yes, there was an attack today, and it was really not good. So, if you could keep him in your prayers, and, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.